of 7 on the play. And so the Ticats, who were largely unproductive into the wind in the first quarter, in the early parts of the fourth, are now on the move here down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, starting to find their mojo. Not a big surprise at the catalyst. Here's Luke Tasker.
Four-man rush. Matthews fires again. It's caught. Sickfield down to the 27-yard line. Another first down, a gain of 15.
I admire this part of the makeup of Jeff Matthews. The young quarterback is, no matter what struggles he goes through in the course of a game, confidence remains unshaken as he's willing to rifle that one into a real tight window.
And on first down, Matthews throws, and the pass caught. Sickfield down to the 22-yard line. And that should put Sickfield over 1,000 yards. He'll be the 4th Ticat receiver to have 1,000 yards receiving this season. Only the 3rd CFL team to have 4 players accomplish that feat. Montreal did it twice. Check that. 2nd and 6. And the kick goes off to Sickfield on the ground now. Sickfield around the corner, lost the football, but goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Ottawa's arguing it touched the ball last. And the officials conferring down there.
I knocked it out.
Kane saying he knocked it out.
But did he touch it after it was knocked out?
Rolling on the field as the ball was fumbled forward by Hamilton to out of bounds. It will be first down, Hamilton.
The defensive players will make this argument all the time, but Kane's contact causes the fumble. It doesn't come after the fumble.
Right. And Boyette didn't touch it. It's Ottawa that's bidding for 4 receivers or 1,000 yards. By the way, not Hamilton. But it's first and goal for the Ticats from the 8. Matthews fires incomplete from Akari Grant at the goal line. One of the big stories in this game, Dwayne, has been missed opportunities inside the 20.
Yeah, Tiger Cats have been in this territory before, but only a couple of field goals to show for it.
An interception earlier in this half.
Gord, I think this is the first time that this part of the field has been used today at this end, as all the scoring has occurred with the wind at the other end of the field.
2nd and goal from the 8. Goes out of bounds at the 45. Hamilton is turned away again.
Massive play by John Boyette.
A 41-yard return on the 2nd interception of the football game. 1 in the end zone. Another at the goal line. And Ottawa holds the lead.
John Boyette in his first game back in the lineup after a stint on the injured list comes up with a big play here, and it's not his guy. You've got 3 receivers and 3 defenders here. Boyette is going to come from depth on the play, and he's just helping out. He sees Luke Tasker running free, reads the quarterback's eyes. Matthews is looking him down. He steps into that passing lane for a huge turnover, and I'm sure for the Tiger Cat faithful here at Tim Hortons Field, feeling a whole lot like Ken Dawson was as he watched this play unfold.
So the first interception of the season for Boyette has spent the last 8 weeks on injured reserve. So an interception in the end zone, an interception at the goal line. Ottawa continues to lead by 6.
And this is shades of Jeff Matthews' first start, or excuse me, first extensive experience against Edmonton when he came on in relief of Zach Collaros. Through an interception in the end zone.
Now Burris throws, and the pass is incomplete for Brad Sinopoli.
Going back to that game, that was one of 3 interceptions. The other 2 were pick sixes that Jeff Matthews threw in that ball game. And similar kind of thing. It's not a case of the young quarterback playing badly, but bad decisions at critical times, critical field position, etc. that have just cost him.
5.5 to go in the fourth quarter. The battle for first place in the East Division. Burris, pump fake, looking for Jackson. It's picked off. Intercepted by Brandon Stewart. Up the sideline he goes. Brandon Stewart's got some blocks. Touchdown, Hamilton. And just like that, the CFL's most aggressive defense strikes, but there's a flag at the 40-yard line.
The biggest question is, when was the flag thrown?
The officials talking it over, explaining it to Andre Prue. Hamilton leads the CFL in defensive touchdowns this year. That would have been their 9th. But it appears as though this is coming back, or is it prior to the interception? Austin wants answers. So does this crowd, and so do we.
Let's go.
First foul, illegal block, blocking low, Hamilton number 21. That penalty is declined. Major foul, unnecessary roughness, Hamilton number 45, 15-yard penalty, first down.
So the unnecessary roughness goes against Ahmad Gascoigne-Nadon.
You saw Henry Burris with that pump fake. Almost an assumption that Brandon Stewart would bite. Well, Stewart didn't. He stayed with his man, Ernest Jackson. The separation wasn't there, but Henry stayed locked on that one. Stewart in perfect position for the pick.
So instead of a pick six, the Ticats will get the football. There's some question as to where.
We got to get it again. We got to get it again. It's nothing. It don't count. Nice job. It don't count. We need another one.
Hey, we had to make a play.
We need another one.
We're talking about the fact that Hamilton and Ottawa were tied for the league leading interceptions with 24 coming in. Now they are moving the football up the field somewhat.
There were 2 fouls on the play. Illegal block, blocking low, Hamilton number 21. That foul occurred at the 40-yard line. From there, we're going to go back 10. Major foul, Hamilton number 28, 15-yard penalty applied after the first one. First down, Hamilton.
So the ball is at the Ticat 45-yard line.
The first thing we're going to show, this is Simone Lawrence, who was called for the illegal blocking below the waist. So the ball is picked off, and he goes looking for someone to block. He gets run into. He didn't throw a block below the waist.
First down, Ticats. Matthews throws to Banks, and Banks got tackled high. Lost the football. Ottawa has it back. And Banks is down. And now there's a lot of players on the field, a lot of words being exchanged down there. Now, is it a horse collar tackle? Here's the thing. On a turnover, you can challenge if the tackle was illegal that caused it. That pass was tipped, by the way.
Definitely a high tackle from Abdul Kanay, the corner, coming off a block here.
So Austin will challenge it. He will say that an illegal tackle caused that turnover. It's not horse collar. It's not a pull down of the jersey from behind.
Hamilton is challenging the ruling on the field. They believe that there was a major foul that caused a fumble on the play. The play will be reviewed.
We'll take another look at the tackle by Abdul Kane that led to this ball popping free. Now, he did come across the face mask en route to popping that ball out.
So another critical review here with 4:50 remaining in the fourth quarter. This Ottawa defense has been all over the field all afternoon. It's not a face mask.
Yeah, he didn't actually grab the mask, just the arm struck down across the mask.
Now, Andre Prue, the referee, talked to Austin, now talking to Rick Campbell. This is the second challenge, by the way, by Hamilton in the game.
And they successfully challenged a pass interference call in the first half.
All right, and we'll get another contentious call here. 12-6, Ottawa with the lead. All the points in this game have come on field goals. All of them have come with the win.
Do it there. Do it.
And there have been some words exchanged. Again, the bench is on the same side here in Hamilton as they were in the old Ira Wynn Stadium. Here's the call.
After review, there was a major foul on Ottawa, number 44. A 15-yard penalty will be enforced. It's going to be first down, Hamilton, at the Ottawa 45-yard line.
Yeah, I think they meant the call was going against Abdul Kane, number 14, not 44. So there you go, the review of a major penalty causing a turnover. The Ticats maintain possession, move the sticks, and are now into Ottawa territory at the 45-yard line.
Second successful challenge there for Kent Austin.
So they get a third one for free. The old Kent Miller rule from Saskatchewan days.
So not the pick six, but still.
First down from the 45-yard line. Matthews wanted to go deep, and now he gets buried. Sacked on the play by David Hines and driven back to the 52-yard line.
And call this one a coverage sack. David Hines is going to come late on the play. Number 20 is a weak side linebacker.
And so the loss on the play is close to 8 yards. Now 2nd and 18.
Clock ran out.
Timeout, Hamilton.
So Hamilton uses a timeout of note there with 3:56 to go in the fourth quarter. The Ticats can now not challenge as they are down to the 1. So 2nd and 18.
10 seconds, guys.
Into the wind. Down 6. Hopkins with the sack, and that'll bring up third down for the Ticats, and Hamilton forced to punt.
Good pressure off the edges. You're going to see Sean Lemon come from depth. He's going to be the delayed guy. That has to pull the guard out. But coming from the bottom of your screen, Moten Hopkins gets a great push to collapse the pocket from down there, and he's the first to get hands on.
These players are onside as And the ball hangs way up in the air, but it's fielded by Smith down to the 36-yard line. So Hamilton tried potentially an onside punt scenario, though. 3 players were in behind Medlock when he kicked it, so those players are able to recover the football, but Smith did a good job to field it.
Not just able to recover the football, but they can get right in there and make a play. Like they don't have to give 5 yards when Smith catches the football either. So smart play by Smith, A, to catch it in the air, but B, to get down because those guys can hit him immediately.
So Ottawa has the ball at its own 36-yard line. A 6-point lead and the wind at its back. Up and throwing. Williams can't hang on. Brings up 2nd down, and there'll be another play before the 3-minute warning.
Chris Williams having some trouble squeezing those ones today. That's at least 2 or 3 drops for the former Ticat.
Inside 3 to go now in the 4th quarter. From the shotgun, 4-man rush. Burris throws, a flag comes down, the pass is caught by Maurice Price up on the 47-yard line, right at the 1st down marker. And it's a holding call against Ottawa. This is coming back.
Holding, Ottawa number 55, 10-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
(12-6), Ottawa with the lead late in the 4th quarter.
Coming up, part 2 of our doubleheader in Edmonton. Mike Riley and the Eskimos trying to clinch first in the West. They can do it with a win against the Montreal Alouettes, who have to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. But first, we got to finish in Hamilton. Back to Gord Miller and Dwayne Ford.
And a 2nd and 20, Rod, for Ottawa from its own 26-yard line. Try a draw play to Powell. Powell's got some room to run. And Powell gets a 1st down up to the 50-yard line. A gain of 24 yards and an Ottawa 1st down. Ottawa last in the league in average yards per carry. Gets a huge gain there from William Powell.
Well, this is a perfectly executed draw play. Let the rush come upfield, get bodies on bodies. Great burst from the running back, William Powell. Kent Austin so desperately needing a stop there.
Powell shaken up on the play, being attended to. So 2:11 to go in the 4th quarter. Powell again replacing the injured Jeremiah Johnson for Ottawa. Been pretty productive the last 3 weeks.
He certainly has. Key time of year for the Ottawa Red Blacks. Get that ground game going.
Powell 15 carries for 89 yards today. So it's a 1st down for Ottawa from its own 49-yard line. 2-16 a year ago. Winless on the road. A chance today to finish the season 5-4 away from home and go back to Ottawa as the 1st place team in the East Division with a week to go on the schedule.
That's a remarkable turnaround for this team from year 1 to year 2. That injury to Powell, by the way, will bring the rookie from the University of Manitoba, Keenan LaFrance, into the ball game at running back.
And the clock running at 2 minutes. There's the carry. his 6th of the year. And he'll bull ahead for about 3 yards. Bring up 2nd down, but again, the clock continues to run. Hamilton does have a timeout.
Well, LaFrance saw his most extensive action game in BC earlier this year when Jeremiah Johnson was banged up and in and out of the offensive formation.
Big 2nd down play now with the clock running. Burris has time, fires incomplete, looking for Ernest Jackson. A great defensive play made by Stewart. And Ottawa will have to punt with 90 seconds to go in the 4th quarter.
And a huge play there by Brandon Stewart, the halfback, going one-on-one against Ernest Jackson. He's right in his hip pocket. Textbook defense there.
So now Milo to punt, and Banks stands back at his 15-yard line. Here comes the rush. Milo gets a low tumbling kick away. Bounced away from Banks. It goes out of bounds again inside the cone at the 1. How about that at the 1-yard line? A 56-yard low roll or a little bump and run that goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So Hamilton has the ball back going into the wind and 109 yards to go. Look at this.
That may have been the ugliest, most perfect punt I've ever seen.
At the end of the year, they don't ask how, they ask how many. So again, Milo taking over as the punter from Ronnie Peffer. Jeff Reinbold, the special teams coordinator. Are you kidding me? He's not even their #1 punter.
And the pressure forced him into an ugly punt.
No points have been scored into the win. And Hamilton couldn't have to go further. Matthews in the end zone throws over the head of the intended target, trying to find Tyquan Underwood, and a flag comes down at the end of the play. It was in the area where the receiver was.
Illegal contact on the receiver. Ottawa number 14, 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
So Kane called for contact, and the ball moves up to the 11-yard line. That penalty will also stop the clock.
Looking at the matchup at the bottom of the screen. Today on the 10-yard line.
Pressure, drop, and the ball comes loose. A scramble for it, and once again, in for Ottawa was Sean Lemon, who's had a huge afternoon. And Ottawa forces a fumble, but the Ticats recover back at their own 3-yard line. If it's any consolation to the Ticats, the wind has died down somewhat. But they're 107 yards from where they need to be. Matthews throws, the catch is made. And Bakari Grant gets them out to the 12-yard line. 8 of 9 in the play. But it's now 3rd and 9 for the Ticats.
Well, thinking ahead, and we talk about the 2-game total point series potential of this one with another one to be played. If Ottawa gets the ball back here, normally conventions would dictate that you're just going to kneel down with the ball and run out the clock. But if you're Ottawa and you get the ball back, you're trying to score here.
Matthews under pressure again, fights it off, throws, incomplete, and now a flag comes down. Matthews was hammered as he threw the football.
Major foul, roughing the passer. Ottawa number 20, 15-yard penalty. 1st down.
David Hines is called. Matthews just now getting to his feet.
Hines is going to step up late as Matthews starts to scramble.
Knocked the play cards right off his wrist. And Matthews has now had to go down. So Matthews, after Ottawa shows its frustration, but Matthews can't stay on his feet. And so as a result, Ja'Cory Harris will have to come in for the Ticats. He's been used in very limited duty for Hamilton this year, just 12 passing attempts. He comes in with 32 seconds to go. His team down by 6.
And we'll take another look at the hit.